And we are back en route to the Valley, Woodland Hills, to the second service that I did this morning. Now, follow this story. You have a coral reef tank, which has big bright lights and probably more than one water pump on there. And the reason it's on there is there's a temperature issue. So to resolve the temperature issue, you buy a refrigeration unit. And in this particular customer's case, you put the refrigeration unit outside so that it can discharge its hot air and you don't have to hear it. Now, the problem, it comes back to, I think, that old adage that says out of mind, or out of sight, out of mind. The problem is that since you don't hear the chiller and you don't see the chiller, you don't know if it's working or not unless you note the temperature. And this tank, probably like many others, does not have a very obvious means of monitoring the temperature to actually look at it. Oh gosh, it says 76. And so in this particular case, I arrived this morning, Friday morning, for my weekly aquarium service, and as soon as I stuck my arm into the tank, I immediately realized there was a temperature problem. And had it not been for me sticking my hand in there, the customer probably would not have known he had a temperature problem until it was too late. So the take-home message is get yourself a thermometer, preferably one with big numbers that's easy to see from across the room. That way, with the refrigeration unit you spent the big bucks on to take care of the coral reef tank that you spent the big bucks on, you can easily monitor the temperature of the water. Now it is August, and as one would expect in Los Angeles, it's warm today. And in the case of warm days, even if you have the means of keeping or controlling water temperature in the tank, it just makes those components work harder.
So not only has the homeowner given us the okay to replace the refrigeration unit, he's also invited us in on our own. So we've got the key, and we'll just go on in and take care of business. There's actually two reef tanks, a 60-gallon cube tank and the 120-gallon larger version.
Okay. This is the area for the filter system. It's a Euro style with live rock. Sump protein skimmer. There is a peristaltic pump for replenishing evaporated water. The main water pump, the filter water pump, canister filter, and that's where the lines for the chiller go outside. And can we tell what water temperature is? Oh, it's a little warm. So we definitely need to get in there and replace that chiller for that giant toadstool. That's a problem.
I'm really not fond of dogs, and let's see if the homeowner's dog is out this afternoon.
Oh, and there's our chiller. Nope, that's house air conditioning unit. Oh, there's a chiller. Nope, house air conditioning unit. Ah! There's the aquarium chiller, which is all disabled at the moment, looking a little old, a little bare bones. Let's go ahead and replace that. Alright, that's the Iwaki pump. There's the canister filter. This is the pump that sends the water out to the chiller. So let's backtrack, and that's the power cord there. There's a valve on the inlet side of the pump. And there's a valve going out to the chiller, and there's a valve. It goes up to the tank, so there's no new water going out to the chiller. So let's go remove the chiller. Hi. How are you, mustache cat? First thing we want to do, disconnect the power. Second thing, disconnect the two water lines. We can then pull that old chiller out of here, slide the new one into place.
As a result of my Jelly Aquarium project, which uses refrigeration units for the cold water jellies, and fortunate for my service customer, I have these units in stock.
Let's go ahead and get our new unit unpackaged and ready. These are the refrigeration units I've been having this company manufacture for my Jelly Aquarium project.
And the first thing we need to do is remove the protective shroud so that we can remove or pull out the power cord.